Good afternoon.
How you
Welcome to Jersey Shore Arena. We got a good matchup for you today. A couple of guys, a couple of teams flirting around the top of the division. Your Jersey Shore Wildcats are going to take on the Brick Hockey Club. I always look for a nickname for them. Brick Hockey Club.
Brick Hockey.
Brick Hockey.
I just call them the Green Guys.
Yeah, the Green Guys.
Yeah,
well,
they got green.
All right, so we're here today. Anthony with the hockey luminary. Doug Borst is here to put his 2 cents in. It's actually worth a lot more than that.
I really appreciate the time here with you, Anthony. It's been a great season so far.
So far, we've had a good time. We've had a lot of good back and forth up here. Glad somebody else is in the box with us this year. We had a good time, but so we're ready to go.
I just have one special announcement to
Oh,
make.
the special announcement.
Today is Mrs. Borst's birthday.
Mrs. Borst's birthday today.
So, happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday. Are you going to be bringing her pretzels today?
I'm bringing lots of stuff. It started yesterday.
All right.
It's the whole weekend.
It's the whole weekend. It's
Yeah.
got to be the whole weekend.
Yeah.
We got it. You do. Almost. Not a full team. Almost a full team.
Both goalies.
Both goalies are here. Yep. So while we're at it, let's get to the injury report. It's a lot clearer than it was last year.
It was a bad week
Last week. Yeah, it was a bad week last week. But Nick Lashak is back off. He's starting today. Sam Stulich is back. He's in net. So the only one on the injury report is going to be Josh Barlett.
He's still got a couple of weeks to go.
He does. Still a couple more weeks left. And we have a healthy scratch today. CJ Vidal not here.
School function.
It's a school issue. Yes. But so we're good.
That's nice.
Yep. So here we are. Both teams on the ice, ready to go.
The Green Guys.
Yeah. So let's do your real quick. We'll go over the goalie matchup brought to you by Audi.
I'm sure Sam's starting today, or no?
Yeah, Sam is going to be in net today. We'll start there with your Wildcat. Sam Stulich, back from his upper body injury, is in today. He's got 72 saves on 79 shots. That's a 3 goals let up and a 2.33 goals against average. So he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I hope we ride that out today.
Yes, for the Brick Hockey Club, there's a little confusion. If you've seen them, it looks like, we were confused. We saw a goalie out there. It looked like a girl, but then he went in the men's locker room to fill up his water bottle, and then he came in. I'm still not sure if it is. Maybe it's whatever.
Well, I think what it is today, it's what you identify as.
Right, it is. So
like
wherever you want to go.
When we were on the road in Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago with the Wildcats, and I was actually at the Pradeno, the Penguins game, and I accidentally walked into the ladies' room by accident, and they looked at me, and I said, "Listen, ladies, I'm a man, but I identify as a woman. Can I take a leak?"
At least today, anyway.
Yeah. So that's what you got to do.
All right, I got you. Well, that we'll call him a dude. Luke is the only goalie for Brick Hockey Club, as you can tell. There is no second goalie, so he's got 241 saves on 264 shots. That's a 2.56 goals against average, which is pretty good. A lot of shots. It's a lot of big workload on that goalie there. So he's all set. So your Wildcats bring their 5-2 record. No, we're not 5-2. We're 4. What are we? I'm looking at the 5-3.
5-3.
We have 3 losses. Yes, we won 2 last week. And Tom's River. So it's 5-3, 8 games. Brick is 5-4 with 9 games played. So they have an extra game played over us.
Yeah, we need the win. We need the W today.
We need a big W today. So hopefully Sam will be able to take us to the promised land today. Get a nice win. It's our only game of the weekend. No game tomorrow. So we'll be able to sit back and relax. Actually, we got to sit back and relax today. 3:30. Huge event going on today. LSU, Alabama. College football. That's going to be a big one.
Where do you see that going?
I'm thinking LSU. I'm thinking LSU could take care of that, but
I'm tired of hearing about Bama, Alabama.
me too,
They had a good run, but it's time for someone else.
You know what? Clemson beat them last couple of years, national championship. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever it is?
My friend Dave, Clemson alumni, lives in Wall Township.
Oh, all right, great.
2 years they were in the championship game. He flew out.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, he was disappointed the first time, and second time they got the big V.
That's right, they sure did.
And it's great.
That's awesome. All right, so back to hockey. We'll be coming back at the in a few minutes here with the drop of the puck in the first. Right after this, from Harbor Freight in Brick, New Jersey. Actually, they just opened a new location in Howell, right down the road. For all your whatever you need, go there. Harbor Freight, fantastic little shop in there. So we'll be back in a minute.
Once a year, America's favorite tool store reduces the tools you use every day to just $1. Now through Sunday, it's Harbor Freight Tools Dollar Days. 12-foot tape measures, long neck funnels, 10-piece hex key sets, just $1. Even 3-inch professional paintbrushes, 2 for $1. Hundreds of items slashed. Quality tools make the perfect holiday gift. If you buy tools anywhere else, you're throwing your money away. It's Harbor Freight Tools Dollar Days. Now through Sunday. For a store near you, go to HarborFreightUSA.com.
All right, puck is down, underway.
Oh, Nick's coming in.
Nick is on fire. I guess his hip is okay. He said he went to an orthopedic surgeon. He told us Thursday. I guess they took care of his.
There he is, driving the puck now.
There he is. He's looking to get back on the score sheet. There's behind Nico.
Hopefully today we can use the points a little bit today.
Let's see, we pass around. Nico fighting in the corner, sends it out to Nick. And Brick's going to pick that up. And your other winger on this line, CJ, is not in today, so Craig Weltner takes over that right wing spot. So it's good, because we won't have to change the name of the fake news line because it's still CNN with Craig, Nick, and Nico.
I love it.
And Tommy and Morgan. Cross-ice pass by Morgan, but intercepted at the blue line. Tyler Latshaw is going to pick that one up, bring it out.
91 appears to be a big kid for Brick.
Yes,
big
yeah,
size
91
kid.
is pretty big. We're going to change it up. Craig finally makes his way to the bench. And Stoll and Noonan join Latshaw on this line, so that's Latshaw, Stoll, and Noonan. This is the old SNL line that we were talking about. Called it the Belushi line. I'm going to call it the Chevy Chase line today.
Oh, I love Chevy Chase. What a funny guy.
Yeah, this is going to be the Chevy Chase line. Actually, I've been, you flip around on YouTube, you're watching your videos, and everywhere. I saw a couple of those Celebrity Jeopardies come up on with Daryl Hammond as Sean Connery making fun of Alex Trebek, who was, nice shot there, and a rebound shot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure in the house. Yeah, some of those are hysterical, those old clips of SNL. When SNL actually used to be funny.
Now, everything's changed.
Yeah, it's ridiculous now. It's just but anyway.
Chevy Chase also, National Lampoons, anything to do with that was great.
Fantastic.
Vacation.
Yep.
Oh, love it. Clark. I love it.
One of the classics, right?
Crapper's full.
All right, so Brick is going to pick that one up behind the net, chipping around. Jake Latshaw flying in from the bench. PK leaves, sends that one back behind, and we're going to make a change. So Klemanowicz and Porsche step on finally with Jake Latshaw. Oh, that one goes wide. That's shot by Brick.
Ooh, nice stick save.
Good save there. Sam seems to be on his game. No ill effects from that upper body injury that he had.
He has a lengthy preparation before the game,
He does, yes. He's been studying for weeks now, sitting on the bench.
Being a goalie is very mental.
Yes, it is. Good job there by Jake Latshaw to give that guy all kinds of pressure at the blue line. That one skied in by PK Leaves on net, so that'll take care of the icing. I'm going to wipe that out.
Offside.
Oh, that one just came out. Tommy couldn't keep it in. Played in the zone. So we're going to change up here.
It's good. You know, it seems like we came out hustling right from the get-go. I haven't seen any slacking on our part.
So far, all three lines rolling have been good. Defensive pairs have been good so far. So we'll see.
Oh,
Well, they're throwing over the body there. That's a good job. Sends it back in. And turn right back out. Nick, pick that tip over from Nico.
Kid's big.
91, there he is. Yeah, he's a big kid right there, that number 91. That one backhanded around, nobody home for Brick. Nico's going to pick that up on the left wing boards.
Craig's wide open.
He's got well there. On the right wing, going in with him. Drops it to Nick. Nick over to... Tommy Pole's going to pick that up on D. He's going to skate it in deep.
Tommy's got a new stick.
He does. Tommy's got a new stick.
Missed a day of practice last week.
Yep.
Car versus deer.
Yeah, those damn deer. It's happened to most of us, I guess.
Yeah.
Those crappy deer, especially living around here.
I've hit 4 deer in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Three
of them been in a police car.
Oh boy. Well, that's good. It's not your vehicle.
Yeah.
I've hit 2. Actually, 2 of them have hit me.
Yeah.
Both on the side and just ran right into the car.
This is the time of year.
One broke my window, one hit my thing. It's ridiculous. These deer all over the place.
My wife actually says, I never see any deer around here. We pull out of the driveway, go 300 yards, and hit one right on my street.
Oh,
True
boy.
story. Kids in the car and everything.
Yep. Yeah, they're just all over the place, these deer. They're insane. Oh, the Dailies are in the house. There's Colin Daly with a new goalie stick after he...
black one.
Yeah, black one. He's got a brand new one. He lost his over in at the Flames, Lawrenceville Arena.
He's a gamer.
Yeah, he sure is. All right, Noonan and Stoll and Latshaw chase that puck in the zone. Daly
nice
throwing a body. Good
contact,
job
yeah.
there. Good hit.
He's been doing that all season long.
He has. He's been
Playing the
definitely.
body.
Yep. Body's been coming out a little more this year. Skating around. By Brick, sent over behind the net.
Comes Stoll.
Stoll's going to fight for that one. Eventually picked up by Will Daly and sent all the way down. No icing.
Deflected on the way down.
No icing calling that one. Matty Noonan's going to pressure him.
Latshaw
picks it up. Wants to send it to the center, but that one's going to go down for an icing. And that's going back. So it seems like the Wildcats have the better to play so far, like we said. They're definitely in the Brick zone now.
You cut out there, Anthony. I'm not hearing anything.
So,
They're calling off.
yeah, so here we go. We're coming to a face-off in the offensive zone. Klemenowicz is on the face-off. Tommy to the back, to the rear. Oh, to Boers. Oh, to Latshaw. Nearly got his shot off. Back to the neutral zone. Brick has the puck. Here comes Boers. Oh, Klemenowicz right behind on the boards. And now we have a rush by Vogel and Brick coming down on the left wing. Puts it through the legs of Tommy Pullen. Oh, but we have Morgan here. Feisty comes in, gets the puck. She pulls it out. She's got Jake on the left wing. Rushing the puck into the offensive zone. Around the Brick player, back to the red line. Tommy's going to take a rush here, it looks like. Into the zone. We'll see what he's got.
I like when Tommy pitches like that. Oh, that one's tricky.
That
Off the back of the goalie.
was pretty good.
Almost swing and a miss by Borst over there trying to keep the puck in.
It looked like he thought the kid was going to make the receive the pass,
Yeah.
and he missed the pass, and then he in turn missed the play.
Yeah, so D to D. That one's sent in. That's an icing call. But we'll get a change.
That's good. Just got a thumbs up from the cameraman.
All right, thumbs up. Audio's back. We're good.
Got a thumbs up.
I don't know, something wrong with these.
You know, our crew's been great all year.
It has, absolutely.
They travel with us. We couldn't do it without them.
No, crew, the cameramen, everybody. We have a big crew here. The production manager, He's on the bench right now, and our statisticians, everybody.
It's a huge effort. We're just the face of the organization.
We are.
We are.
We can't express how much we are helped out by these guys. But anyway, Craig's going to skate that one in.
Oh, Craig
Takes a shot
mad.
after he delivers that puck inside. Nico picks that one up in the skates. He's going to fight through on the left wing boards. And kept in by Will Daly. Good job. The backhand. Nico's going to pick that one up. Sent it to the corner. Skating around behind.
Jake's calling for it.
Jake's calling for it.
Good move, Nico.
Oh, he's moving. He fires. Oh, the goalie makes a save from his and her butt. Back and front. Webber with a backhand. Still loose. Nico picks it up. Oh, fires it wide.
That was a stiff backhand.
Yes, it was.
Oh, man.
It was. Set back out, but kept in at the point by Will Daly. Picked up by Leshak. Fired. Goalie makes the save.
He's been where he's had to be this keeper.
Nico comes away with that. Well, Nick out front. Oh, and he fans on the shot, but set to the corner. Oh, and then he just sends it all the way down.
That was a good
icing. That was a great shift there by that fake news line.
The only thing that wasn't fake was the play.
That's right. Yep, goalie flopping all over his or her back.
Yes.
Going crazy over there, making save left and right.
That's true.
Doing a great job to keep the Wildcats off the scoreboard here.
Yes.
So, the Chevy Chase line is going to step on.
Love it.
With Tommy and Morgan. But Brick comes away with that one. Takes it behind his neck. Still not out of the zone. Matty's pressuring him. He's going to try the other way. Okay, sent out. But Morgan tips it away.
That was Brick's most explosive
breakout, right? Yep. Biggest breakout they had so far. Good job by Tommy to shrug off that check and keep control of the puck. Send it out to the point.
Come on, Morgan.
Look at it. Morgan's in there with a shoulder.
Always, always. What do we say about her? Game in and game out.
In and game out.
Fantastic. Fantastic with the body. She doesn't take anything.
And the funny thing is to see her smiling on the way into the clubhouse.
Always.
And smiling on the way out.
Yep.
Win or lose.
And we were talking to her before the game. Should have got a little post-game interview with her. She's also like a little coach on the ice. She's always telling players, and you can hear her actually a few times yelling at the players where to go, how to play, what to do. Definitely one of our more cerebral hockey players.
She may get that from her father.
She might, yes.
If you recall a few games back, he was bounced out of here for yelling at the refs.
Yes, absolutely. Because he knew what was going on, and he ended up being right, as our video showed.
Oh yes, we did review all that.
Yes,
and he was 100% correct.
Absolutely, we did review. Yep. Ooh, sharp angle shot there.
He's here today with a clipboard. Actually.
He is. He's got a clipboard, and you know you have to see him. He is part of our Wild Dads Men's League organization, and you got to see him on the ice over there too. Oh, this one long pass, catching the Wildcats on the change, but picked up strong by Will Daly.
You know what?
Almost a breakaway by Doug Borst. Will Daly's going to take that in. Looks like he's going to try to make a few moves from his D spot, but gets knocked off his stick. So Brick's going to bring that one in, but Will Daly will have none of that. Sent back. Oh, he keeps trying to send it out, but still picked up by Brick. Christian Klemanowicz going to skate this one up. Fire it through the legs. Oh, tried to get it through the legs. Couldn't get it through there. All right, oh, that one skied, skipped the shot. In, but the goalie makes a save. I guess that was an offside call.
Yeah, you know, they got to be a little more consistent with that.
Yeah.
I mean, our players were coming out of the zone. There was no contact with the puck.
Right.
Come on, Nick.
All right, so the CNN line steps on. One back to PK Leaves, and he sends that one out of play. Oh, look, birthday girl's going to take it.
Yeah.
Birthday girl grabs a puck.
Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday to you.
You didn't know Anthony could sing.
No. How's it feel to be 35? That's what your husband told us. You're 35 today. All right, Nico picks that one up, skates it in, brings it to center, sends it over to Wellman. Wellman's going to fire. Oh, he makes the save. Great shot, great pass, great setup. PK Leaves at the point, off the goal defense. Sharp angle shot by the Shack.
Welker's had 2 outstanding shots today. That
Yes,
stiff
absolutely.
backhand and that on-time, one-time off the puck.
Oh, that one's thrown down. PK Leaves knocked off the puck. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty on PK Leaves from his butt. He was holding the stick. You know, I guess that was a okay penalty to take. You know, you don't want him to break in a 2-on-1.
No, it was good. It's good penalty.
So, yeah, he was holding the stick. PK Leaves.
Looks like he's got a haircut from here.
He did, yes. No, he did. Some of the flow is gone. It's not all gone, but a lot of the flow is gone. Send out. Oh, Nico's going to send that one out to center, but picked up by Brick. Hassled by Leshak. Nick is back. Yep, Nick Leshak is on the ice. And picked up by Tommy. And kept in at the point by Brick. Morgan's going to take that one. She's going to try to send that one out, but again, kept in at the point. She's throwing a body there, but she comes away with the puck. She'll send it out to Nico. Nico's going to chip it. Finally gets it out of the zone after being hassled. Oh, he comes away from 2 guys, 2-on-1, short-handed, over to Leshak. Oh, but that stick of the Brick defenseman just gets in the way. Right idea, but they're holding the puck. Sends it over to Leshak. All this short-handed. Oh, that one off the goalie's stick.
The goalie, key. The goalie.
Yes.
We can all agree with that.
He?
The goalie.
The goalie. Okay. The goalie made the save. And it went out of play into the net. We're still trying to figure that out.
That's why we're saying the goalie.
Yeah, so that's the goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The netminder. Yeah.
The goalie made some good saves.
The goalie.
So that one's sent around by Brick, picked up. Still 50 seconds to go on the power play for Brick. Skated in. Good kick save
By Noonan.
Kick save and a beaut by Noonan. Brick still trying to make their way out of their zone. Unable to connect on those passes. And chip back out. Matty Noonan, good job. Hassling.
Good hustle this shift.
Good hustle, good hustle. It seems like everybody's got a little pep in their step today, as you said before.
You know, they lost 2 games last week.
Yeah, they're not happy about those 2 losses last week.
Big losses.
Even though they were, and I want to go wide, even though they were terribly shorthanded last week with the injuries, and we definitely were not happy about those losses. But so far, so good. Although there's nothing on the big board, they're definitely outplaying Brick in this first period. Just got to put the puck home. The goalie is making a lot of good saves.
The goalie's making lots of good saves.
Yes, that one will go wide with 2 minutes left. Backhanded, kept it at the point, but sent right back up by Michael Stoll. He's going to send it over to Noonan into the zone. Good move. Played deep by Brick, sent around the boards.
You know, I guess the officials are calling a good game because I haven't heard Stoll.
Yeah.
Mike Stoll Sr.
Mike Stoll Sr. has been on his best behavior so far. Matty Noonan coming to pick that one up. 3-on-3, 3-on-4 as they were making a change. Look at it move. Look at the dazzling effort by Matty Noonan.
Little dangle there.
Just sends it wide, looking for somebody in front. Picked up by the Brick Hockey Club. PK Leaves. Oh, good play there by Tommy Pullen to break up that 2-on-1 after.
And if you notice, Sam had such a good read. He slid right across.
Yes,
the face
Sam
of that
knew
goal.
exactly what was going on there.
Very good read. But you know, Brick's had a lot. The last 3-4 minutes of the game, they're coming through the neutral zone very efficiently,
They
very
are.
fast.
Yep.
I'm sure there'll be some adjustments here at the end of the period.
Yeah, I don't know if there's what's going on, if they're getting tired. Oh, that one out in front, high slot. Shot blocked down by PK Leibs. Picked up by Doug Borst. Sent back in on the delayed offsides. Turned out. PK Leibs sends that one rink wide to Jake Latshaw. And Doug Borst is going to go after that guy. Hassled enough that it comes off his stick and sent harmlessly out to the neutral zone by PK Leibs. Sent all the way back down. This is a little game of pitch and catch now.
17 seconds.
Will Daly's going to dump that one in, gains the red line, so no icing. With 10 seconds to go. And that's going to do it after that dump in by Brick. That'll be the end of the first period, 0-0. I don't know what the shot total is. Maybe Steve can tell us. We don't have it on the board. We'll have to figure that out later. But that was a good period dominated mostly by the Wildcats. Just got to get that puck in the net. Past
I'm
the goalie.
surprised. I'm surprised we didn't bury 1 or 2 that period.
Yeah, I know. We had some chances. Wellner had a lot of good chances. Stoll, Nico, Nick. A lot of good chances, especially by that fake news line. Yeah, there's the goalie, adding to the confusion.
Yeah.
But we'll
We're gonna take a
we're going to take a timeout.
for
Be
Suave.
back for
Suave
Suave.
shampoo.
Who is the Suave Man? The Suave Man has curly hair, straight hair, long hair, short hair. The Suave Man is every man, and every man's hair needs are different from a woman's. Men's hair is oilier. There is less of it, and men are 31% more likely to say they have scalp issues. So whether you've got a brush cut, a bowl cut, or a never do that again cut, whether you're a mohawk man, a faux hawk man, or a no-hawk man, if you're a man and you have hair, use Suave for men. Shampoo and styling for every man.
Yeah, he said something. He's going forward with the puck. All right, we're back, and Nico picks that one up, in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, the goalie makes a save. Nico in all alone. That was definitely a play set up off the face-off. You heard Coach Lashak yelling to Nico and Nick. We know what that means. That means go forward with the face-off, and tipped out front on a great shot by Daly. Goalie's definitely keeping them in this game here. So that one's sent in by Nick all the way across. PK Leibs fighting with Brick to keep that one in, and eventually picked up by Nick. Fires it wide. Comes all the way out to the point. Will Daly's going to pick it up, chip it in. Oh, through Nico's legs there. And sent out to the neutral zone. And he gains the red line, sends it back in. And that one's sent right back out. Picked up by PK Leibs. Tipped in by Craig Weltner. And sent around. That was a huge, big flurry in the first minute of the second period. Another one. Craig Weltner. Oh, and he's tipped. That one was sent out to the slot. Nico was moving left when the puck went right. Picked ahead, sent in the zone. Nick Lashak picks that one up and sent all the way back down with a huge flurry to open up the second period. Couple of great opportunities by Nico, Nick, Weltner. This line looks like they're finally clicking. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So they had a great first shift to start the second period. Tyler Latshaw thought he was playing for Brick for a minute there.
Back to Morgan.
Back to Morgan. She's going to fire it. Hit to the chest of Brick. Fought after by Michael Stoltz chasing him down. Sent out front, and that one goes wide. Fired back on goal. And Sam's first
Save of the period.
hard shot of the period that he saved. Decent shot from the point. Still scoreless on the big board. Latchaw's going to step in to take this face off. but won back by the Brick Hockey Club. Picking up behind the net. Hassled. Look at Morgan. There she is.
Oh,
Throwing that body.
Oh, she throws him into the board.
Yep. Tipped ahead by Tommy pulling up to Matt Noonan. Noonan's going to skate into the zone with Stahl flanking him on the left side. Sends it on net. Picked up. Oh.
I tell you what.
Goalie makes the save. Sent all the way down for an icing call.
Noonan's been carrying the puck very well today.
Yes. Yeah, Manny Noonan's definitely been practicing in his driveway or something. He's carrying that puck in like a gazelle, back and forth.
I was
The
thinking
moves.
of a gazelle, actually.
Were you thinking of a gazelle,
the same
too?
thing, with the curly little horns.
Yeah, curly horns. Curly horns. Yeah, nice speed and agility.
Oh, ref's,
Ref's doing something. Had to pull his pants up.
yeah.
All right. So Klemanowicz, turnaround shot off the face-off. Sent back to the point. 91 picks it up, but loses the puck off the stick. And sent back in by Will Daly. Good job.
Good patience there on Daly.
Yeah.
Waiting for the right time to reach in with his stick.
Absolutely. That one's going to come to the
contact.
point. Will's going to pick it up, walking in a little bit, send it forward. Oh, spin around shot by Jake Latshaw. PK Lee's going to pinch and send it forward. Oh, back out to the point by Leaves.
Nice.
And the goalie makes a save. Set back out, chip back down. Icing call. Icing might be waved off.
Oh, Sam
I
is
don't know
wrong.
why.
Sam called the icing.
Yep.
Surprised I didn't hear Stoll.
They did wave that off, which probably should have been waved off because it did make the line. Oh, Doug Borst blocking that. I
Almost
think he's
in the
not going to need
peanuts.
that. He might not need that for a couple of years, but you still want to keep him intact. Good job by Will Daly again getting that puck out of the zone. He's been playing a very solid D today. Sent around behind the net. Will Daly picks it up, chips it up, sent out to the point. Wildcats are changing right now. Looks like they definitely need a change.
Yeah, they're
The rest of the shift needs a change. They're getting tired. Oh, there we go. Picked up by Jake Latshaw. Oh, and just kept in.
I don't know if that stayed in or not. We'll have to
That
go
was
back
real
and-
close. That was real close. PK Leaves fighting. Turned over. And Nicholas Shack's going to fire that one in. Looks like no ill effects off of his hip injury.
Yeah, he looks outstanding
He
tonight.
looks fresh, right? Oh, back sent over to Nico.
Take the shot, man. You gotta shoot.
Sent over to Wellner. Wellner back to Nick.
We got to use our points.
Trying to gain control of the puck here. Nico's going to take that one, chip it back in, but sent back out. Picked up at. That one
That'll
dumped
be an
in. That is a delayed offsides. That's going to be wiped. Oh, that's going to be all the way down. That's an intentional offsides.
Certainly
Don't
is.
think he heard the whistle or anything, but he was definitely in.
He was like, oh, I'm here all by myself.
Yeah, look at this. There's nobody around me. I'm in the
Fantastic.
zone. Pass me the puck because I'm here. But fortunately for the Wildcats, the puck has to go into the zone before the player. So the CNN line is going to jump in. Nick for the face-off. Tries to go forward with it again. Sent over to the corner. Looks like Nico's going to pick that up. Chip it back behind the net. Sent back around. Nico picks it up again. Sends it back to Lashak. Back to Nico behind the net. Oh! That's a penalty. Hit from behind. That's a 2 and 10 right there. Something like that.
Yeah.
Ref agreeing with me from the ice.
And for a moment, Colin's sitting still. He's in disbelief on the
Yeah.
bench. He's looking, what just happened?
Absolutely. 2 and a 10.
And the refs, the coaches defending.
Coach is
that's
defending.
indefensible.
That is absolutely indefensible right there. Going to change lines right now. Nico might be a little shaken up there.
Yeah, a couple of weeks back, he got his.
He's
jaw,
all right. He's going to stay in
He's
there.
good. He's tough.
He's going to stay in there.
You know what? I hope he puts one in the net.
I hope so too. That's on his power play. So that is a 2-10 for a roughing call. Or is that a boarding? I don't know what they go.
I didn't know it. I didn't see the
Might have
call.
been a boarding, but anyway, we got a 2-minute power play coming up for the Wildcats.
I hope the puck goes right through the goalie's hair and into the net.
That would be great. Sent, blocked down by Nick Lashak. Sent across. It's Michael Stahl. Oh, and the goalie making a save.
Oh, the nice snap
A
shot.
spin around shot. Morgan's going to pick that one up, fire it on net, blocked down. Back to the point. Tommy Pullen shoots and made a save. Oh, and it's floating around the
Jesus.
front of the crease. Morgan's going to pinch. Send it
puck
off
here for
again
Green.
off the goalie. Michael Stahl will send it in. Tries to send it across.
Morgan fans.
Couple of fans. Sends it to the point. Tommy's going to shoot. Sent it to the corner.
Always playing like dump.
Locked down. Morgan picks it up again. Goalie makes a glove save and going to hold on to that one.
Very good.
The goalie's playing very well.
Goalie's the only one keeping him in right now. Without that goalie, this score would probably be about 4 or 5 nothing right
Oh, the
now.
goalie's adjusting the hair right
Yeah,
now.
all right. Goalie's adjusting the hair, just adding to the confusion.
I don't even know what's going on here.
I'm not sure at all. But we got a new line steps on. Latshaw, Stahl, and Noonan. Stahl's going to pick that one up behind the net.
Stahl
Skate
alive.
around. Stahl sends it to the front. Great. Oh, that was a great pass there. Will Daly steps up to fire that.
And I'll tell you, Bricks blocked quite a few shots
They
today.
have, yep.
Shoot it, Matt.
They're in the right spot. Matty Noonan doing some moves. Sends it back to the point. PK leaves, fires. Oh, and it's down.
Oh, pinch. Oh, all right.
Oh, just sent out of the zone. On the backhand.
Great pass.
Sent back in. Kept in all the way deep around the back with 40 seconds to go on the power play. Clearing attempt is knocked down. Michael Stahl will pick it up. Send it back to the point. PK leaves. Over to D. Will Daly all alone. Tries to skate it in. Pulls it on the backhand. Sends it behind the net. Michael Stahl. Good move there to cancel out that
No ice.
no icing because that was tipped all the way behind the net. PK leaves with 10 seconds to go on the power play. So he's skating that one up. Jake Latshaw, Tyler Latshaw, and Matty Noonan are on right now, but PK leaves is skating that one all the way in. He'll retreat back to his defensive position. Jake's going to try to send that one in. Power play is over.
Again, we had Daly on the point. We're just not utilizing our points enough.
Nope. We are getting some good shots off the point when we get them there, but trying to skate it in is a little. Oh, that one sent in 91. He's going to fire that way wide of the net. Doug Borst looking to make a move. PK Lee's going to pick that one up. He looks like he's a little tired there himself. He was out there for most of that power play. Ooh, sent out to the point. Fired, and tipped wide by 91. That looked like it was going on net. Sent out to the point. Finally cleared away. Jake Latchow's going to pick that one up, skate in 1-on-2. And he makes a move to get to the front of the net. He fires! Oh! That was a great move there by Jake Latshaw. Fighting through two defensemen. Doug Borst with a shot and gloved down by the goalie.
These kids
He
are playing
saved
with
it,
hustle.
yep. Good line. Good shift by that line right there of Borst, Latshaw, and Klemanowicz. Doing a great job. Latshaw fighting his way through two defensemen.
Mrs. Borst is chiming in from the crowd. Douglas
she is.
score for her mother's birthday.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That would
Make
be-
my job a little easier.
Yes, it would. Give you kind of the day off if Douglas scored for his birthday, right? But
Well, nice cut.
good cut back there. A little over skate. Good. Nice. Sent across. Good job by Klemanowicz. Sent all the way down. That's an icing call. And we're going to change up. 7:18 to go. Coach Daly in the house without his signature Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah,
bag.
it's
So
weird.
But he does have the iced tea.
There's a little dumpster dive for the
Yes.
coach there.
Does have his Wawa iced tea.
I wonder how many
All right, Nico
gallons.
takes that.
How many gallons a year, Coach Bill?
I don't know, but
Wawa.
I can't imagine. But on our way up to Pittsburgh, I think he stopped and got like 7 gallons.
We should have like
On the way out
have like the gum balls. Like you count how many balls are in, you win like a
Yeah.
free Slurpee or something
Yep.
like that. He should keep his bottles for a
He
year.
should keep his bottle. Absolutely, that would be good. So the CNN line is on. Once again, pressure. Nicholas Shack with a slapper
Winds up.
that goes wide.
70% of the time.
Sent in, tipped away. Nico's trying to keep that one alive. Sent over to the boards, and that one's sent all the way down.
One of the things today that every player is doing is no one's letting the puck go by them. They're all going after the puck.
Yeah,
They're not waiting for someone else to
There's
get it
Craig
or
Wellman.
pass to come to them. They're
trying to send it out front. Oh, good job. Good effort there by Weltner. That one sent and kept in by Tommy with a skate, but then dumped right back out. Pitchforked out to the neutral zone. Good backhander in there by Morgan. Picked up by Nicholas Shack. He's going to send it back over to Nico. Nico's going to fire. Oh, it just misses the post.
that was close.
That was a good setup there. Morgan's going to try to dump that one in. Kept in by Lashak.
Wow.
Good job on the blue line. Wellner in behind. Nico's going to pick it up.
Wellner's having a good game today.
Wellner's having a very good game. Out front to Nicholas Shack. Hassled just enough off the stick by Brick defenseman. That one sent all the way down for an icing. Seems like their only salvation, the Brick Hockey Club, is to send that puck down for an icing. Wildcats all over, but as we can still see, 0-0 on the big board. This is the kind of game that gets you in trouble. A stray goal that goes in, and if you can't put something behind the goalie, you're going to have some trouble. Got to find a way to finish these opportunities when they come.
And Brick's had some puck luck here too.
Yep. Oh! Breaking through on cue. What a great play. Sent.
I have to retract that puck luck statement.
Yeah, there you go. That was it. That was a great job. Michael Stoll. Will Daly sends that one down from the point to Michael Stoll. Stoll sends it over to Noonan all alone. Sends it 5-hole. Finally breaking through.
And hopefully this opens the floodgates
I
for
was
this
thinking the
team.
exact same thing. Hopefully we could, 1-0, 10-0, a win is a win, so we'll see what we can get out of it, but hopefully we can get some insurance here.
Be good.
Definitely deserving of a little better luck off of this game so far. Michael Stoll, again, with the pressure.
He's been doing it every game this year.
Yes, he has. He's been solid all year round. That one sent in, stick to side. Good keep. Oh, Matty Noonan tried to keep that one in, but good play there by Will Daly. Using the foot.
He tried going right through his legs.
He sure did, but he closed that up. That skate,
That was on time.
that was great.
That dog won't hunt.
No way. You can definitely see some defensive prowess that he learned from his father. Michael Stoll picks this puck up in the neutral zone. In 3-on-2, sends it over to Matty Noonan. Noonan's going to send it over. Oh, and a good shot. What a great passing play there. Latshaw sends it in. Kept it at the...
Wow.
Oh, I think we got a hand pass there. I think he called.
Wow.
I believe that was a hand pass. What they call. They look, could
know, that's
tell
good.
from here, but
I don't. Stoll, what's the official report on that, Stoll?
our rules expert, Michael. Bad call, but okay. Michael Stoll confirming that it indeed was a bad call by the officials.
He's definitely consistent, Stoll.
Yes.
Very consistent.
So good job there by Latshaw. Jake Latshaw. Kept in by Morgan for a minute, but turned back out. Doug Borsch is going to send that one in. Picked up. Dougie Borsch going to skate it in for the mom. Do it for Mama right there. But he gets closed off.
All right, Morgan, let's
Morgan's going to pick it up. Send it back in deep to the corner. Carfagno picks it up for a brick. Back to the point. Turnaround shot. Oh, and that one tipped, so that's going to negate any icing. Morgan's going to fight back. There's no way she's giving that puck up.
It seems like she's always on the ice.
Always. And she's always solid on the ice. That one sent wide. Solid. They're skated in by Jake Latshaw. He's having a great game too. Fighting his way through a lot. Looks like the CNM line's going to step on Nick. Nick sends it back to the point to point, D to D. Tommy sends that over to Nick. Nick's going to fire. Oh, and he couldn't.
Through the crease.
Through the crease, he couldn't find a handle on that. Nico's going to skate it around, sends it over. Oh, tries to get over the point. Morgan picks it up. And that one goes in. Morgan, what a crazy shot from the point. I don't know if that was tipped in by Tommy or Nick, or it looked like it was definitely tipped in. That was going.
Two deflections there.
A couple of deflections. I think might have been tipped off a brick.
Morgan definitely has an assist on that.
I think it was definitely Morgan. It might have been Morgan's goal. It might have tipped off a brick player in front.
Yeah.
In that case, Morgan will get the goal. I'm going to give it to her because she's been playing fantastic so far. So
well, the goalie
coming
Green is flustered.
The goalie is flustered, yes. So now Nicholas Shack is going to take that one in, send it around, tries a wrap around, and kept in. The goalie is sitting on it.
A lot of hair gel on the ice.
Yes.
Today. A lot of hair gel on the ice.
Yes. A lot of hair.
Oh, look at that slipping in.
Roll it over.
Got to use the number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7's ice friendly.
All right. So the CNM line is on the ice. 2:23, 2-0. To the point. PK Leaves fires one solidly off the blocker.
That's going to be all
That one is an offside call. Oh, that one.
I see the grimace on Stoll's face from here.
Yeah, Stoll doesn't look too happy about that call from up in the stands.
Yeah.
He's standing right on the blue line. That's where he's looking to make the calls from. So.
Well, this has been a solid period for the Wildcats.
Yes, it has been a solid period. Finally breaking through with 2 goals. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Sent over, blocked down. Tyler Latshaw pulls it in. The Chevy Chase line is on right now. Oh, that one finds its way through.
I wonder what Chevy Chase is doing right now.
I don't know, but I'm Chevy chasing. You're not.
Yeah.
Oh, backhander by Tyler Latshaw. Oh, and that one waved off.
I thought he cleaned that up.
Matty Noonan was right there trying to pick up the garbage and stuff it home, but the goalie with another save.
Yes. This might be unofficial. We have to go to the review, but I believe his hair.
Hair stopped the puck? That's possible. He was laying.
Yeah.
Well, it was laying. And might have got tangled up.
I don't know. It was interesting to see.
Yes, it was. So, big number 91 is going to take that one out to the neutral zone, but Michael Stahl's not going to have any of that. Sam Stulich bangs it back into the corner. Sent all the way around. Michael Stahl is going to try to pick that one up, but eventually,
I gotta tell you.
Latshaw picked that up, send it up to Matty Noonan. Matty Noonan loses it for a second, but hassles him enough to get it back.
It seems like it's been about 3 or 4 minutes before Brick was even in their offensive zone.
I think so. That was a long. They kept sending the puck down in an icing just to get a little break, you know.
Yeah.
Fortunately for them, you don't have to keep the same players out like you do in the NHL. You can make the change on the icing here. Not a good play there by. Well, sent back in, 1 minute left. Oh. Nobody's going to have any of that. Latshaw, look at him from behind. Good pass up there by PK Leaves to Michael Stahl. He's going to dump it in, and we're going to make a change now. So Clementis, Borston, Latshaw, the law firm, steps on the ice.
Morgan.
That one's going to go all the way down for an icing, and blown dead with 41 seconds to go in the second period. Finally breaking through in the second period with a couple of goals.
Well,
we're trying to figure that out. We don't know. Goalie fixing the hair.
Yeah.
Just adding to the confusion that we're already.
Probably in the goalie's eyes.
Yeah. Clementis steps in, backhands it. Oh, that one looked like it was tipped in front, sent all the way down. Not for an icing. Morgan's going to pick that one up, and she does a little 180. Sends it out.
Oh,
Good job. Picked ahead with 20 seconds. Jake Latshaw is going to try to skate that one in, but turned over. Dumped back in by Brick with 12 seconds to go. That one slides through Borster's legs. Sent back in. Morgan's going to pick that one up and just hold on to it and get a whistle. Smart play there by Morgan instead of trying to make him play.
All right.
Good job there, so.
So we won the second period. We just need to win the third period.
That's it. That's it. We have to score more goals than they do in the third, and we'll be off the victory lane. This is 2-0. Solid play so far in both periods by the Wildcats. The goalie coming up huge over there. Finally broke down, let a couple in. But we're going to see what happens in the third period right after this. About to get started in the third period. Second intermission is over. CNN line steps on for the Wildcats. Rick wide pass by PK Leaves. Nico in all alone. He fires. Tipped over the net. And sent to the point by Will Daly. Or kept in by Will Daly. Nicholas Shack is going to skate that one in. Fires. And he scores! Nicholas Shack. Good way to come back. Right from the bathroom to a goal.
You know, it's funny. I was in the men's room and I saw a stall in there. And we're talking about the game briefly. He's asking my expert opinion.
Yes.
And he goes, I have a question. Is the goalie a boy or a girl? And I said, well, you have to watch the
jury is out on that.
You have to watch the encore to get our determination. 3 for the birthday girl.
3 for the birthday girl.
Well, we got happy fans.
Well, we sure do now. After that goal, we're going to have a change on the CNN line. Morgan Wilkes
On the forward.
is skating up. Sends that one wide. She joins Nick and Nico.
Oh, lost an edge.
Sent over to Nico. Nico tries to get that to the point. Fans on that pass in contempt.
Morgan's right where she needs to
She
be.
is right in front. Nicholas Shack sends it. Good keep by Wellner there. He didn't know if he should pinch or not, but he did. Ended up keeping the puck in the zone.
This is one of his finer games this season.
I think so.
He's playing
Absolutely.
on point.
I think putting him up on forward ignited him a little. He's having a great game. Dumped back in. Sent back down. Tommy Pole's going to pick that up.
You know, they say, changing these kids on different positions is good, but I always say a stretched mind never shrinks.
Yeah, there you go. All right, that's a good phrase there. So that one carried in off sides. Whistle blown dead.
This might be speculation, but I'm looking at the brick goalie. It looks like most goalies have the water bottle on that. It looks like a hairbrush from here.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I can't really tell.
Maybe I thought it was a curling iron myself.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
it just looks like he's the goalie's having a good time, hand up on the post, just watching TV almost, you know.
Reflecting.
Yeah.
Probably on the hair products that, probably shouldn't have used today.
Right. So that one chipped in by Michael Stoll, and that one finds its way to the bench. This line looks like it's staying the same here. Latshaw, Stoll, and Noonan. PK Leaves and Will Daly on defense.
Actually, my brother did a really nice thing. He gave you the house. I mean, he's quite well to do it.
That one picked up off the face-off by Brick.
Yeah, he just was on.
Tried to set forward.
Nice experiment.
And blocked down
He
again.
had to go to a way.
Huge.
Always in the lane. Always in the shooting lane, Will Daly. Knocking that puck down. Yep. That's hard to teach. That's genetic, I think. Being in the right place at the right time on defense.
Yeah, I know.
You got to check that out by, his father. Definitely a great defensive coach. Defensive mind. You got to see him when we're on the ice. The Wildcats always putting guys in the right position.
That's great.
Yeah. So Matty Noonan's going to send that cross ice to Michael Stahl.
A little long.
A little long. Rick's going to pick that up. That's Brendan Carfagno, an old teammate of some of these kids. But picked up by Matty Noonan, skated behind the net.
Little dangle.
Sent out to the point. Weltner going to fire it. Oh, and into the chest. Matty Noonan trying to hassle that guy. Didn't gain the red line, so that's going to be an icing. Sent all the way down.
This game hasn't been very physical.
No. Not too
On
physical.
either side.
No.
We had the one penalty,
One penalty.
but not a lot of checking. A couple missed checks.
Yes.
A couple hits, but
Yep.
clean game.
It's been pretty clean. Has been pretty clean. So far, let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
We like some good checks, but nothing dirty.
Yeah, just good hard hockey. Nobody gets hurt. Just good fun.
Just good fun, right? So the law firm steps on the ice with Wellner and Pullen on defense. Craig's going to chip that one out. Finds its way to the neutral zone.
Body
Doug Borst going to pick that one up. Sends it over to Jake Latshaw. Back on the ice. Oh, Doug Borst was there. Looked like he was trying to get that rebound. Sends it to the point. Good play there, but that was a hit from behind there.
That was a good hit.
That was solid. Oh, look at the play by.
Which is blasted.
Oh, and there's a delayed penalty coming up by somebody. It looks like it's on the Wildcats, but I don't know for who. Looks like Brick has finally stepped up their physical game a little bit, but we've got a delayed penalty coming
We
up.
gotta get possession of this puck. There we
Yeah.
go. There was we had more physicality in about 5 seconds of play than
In the whole game,
the
yeah,
whole
just
game.
as you say it. And we don't know what happens. We're going to have a
Who's going to the box? Klemenowicz.
Lenowitz is going to the box for a slash.
Oh, the cameraman.
Cameraman putting his 2 cents in. He got the game. He got it all on film.
I always say just stick
Said he
to
was
the
holding
camera,
his
Chris.
stick.
We're calling the game here, Chris. Okay, just stick to the camera.
Sent all the way down. Oh, that one's going to curve in on net. Oh, so no icing call.
You don't see that every day.
No, you don't. That was like curling. So short-handed, the Wildcats.
Oh,
That one
to the
goes out to
face.
the bench. It looks like Josh Barlett getting involved with the game there, grabbing that one out of midair.
Yeah, he's healing nicely.
Yes, he is. Hopefully any day now he'll be able to get that cast off, whatever he's got there. And so still short-handed for 138, 135 now.
Oh, that was a nice
Shaq
takeaway.
picks that one up. Good job. He's going to skate that one in short-handed. Oh, and he gets hassled.
He's got some wheels.
He does have some wheels. Picked up by Brick. So back in. Oh, Nico steals that one away. Short-handed. Oh, he's still taking the puck away.
Man, I tell you, what persistence.
Finally picked up and pitchforked back in by Nicholas Shaq. And they make a change.
Some new legs coming on for the Wildcats. Too many men on the ice.
We got a too many men coming on the ice penalty here
And I think
by
they're
the
calling it now.
Wildcats. Yep, finally called. Somebody jumped on when they shouldn't have jumped on. I don't know who it was. But we got a bench miner coming up with 44 seconds. In the original power play, we're going to have a 5-on-3 here.
That was on us again?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
too many men on the ice, or too many girls on the ice. I don't know who jumped on.
Yeah.
Maybe Morgan jumped on, but
Put that on the coach.
too many skaters.
Can't have too many men.
All right, fans are putting that on the coaches.
This just coming in now. Gillette is reaching out. They're willing to pay the goalie to cut his or her hair.
All right.
Unbelievable.
It is. Isn't that hair cutting cancer thing coming up? Don't you donate your locks for something? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but that's pretty neat.
I
They're
don't know
coming
if
in.
that's
Yeah.
true or not, but
And I'm getting from the Brick bench. It's not enough money, whatever that offer was. So.
need to up it. All right. Well, we got a 5-on-3 coming up. Timeout called by the Wildcats, maybe to give their top penalty killers a rest here for the 44 seconds.
and we'll see what happens. Mrs. Clemano is going to take a picture of her son in the penalty box.
Probably send it to her husband, Bill.
Yep, sending it to the husband. Look what your son did. Nice to get on the score sheet any way you can. Usually that's the only way I'm getting on the Wild Dad score sheet is if I have committed a penalty. But, and there's a whistle. Calling the players over from the bench, from the timeout.
Oh, Colin has a fan. Rep
Colin has a lot of
Nova Silo.
fans, yep.
Wow, here we go.
All right, so,
Hare is back in the net.
yes, Hare in the net.
Hare in the net, nice.
So the iron three to start this short-handed opportunity. Noonan, Pullen, and Wilkes. Forward and 2D, or unless you want to consider Morgan a forward now. Oh, and that stick goes flying away, handicapping the brick. Oh, and she sends it all the way
A little
down
too soon.
for an icing. Morgan didn't realize she had to get the red line before she sent it all the way down. She had some time to skate
She
that
did.
out forward.
Oh, little commotion between the bench.
Bench and the
And the
refs. I don't know what the problem is, but that one covered up by Sam. We'll do it again, another face-off.
I saw Sam's father moments ago, and
Did you?
And he said, "How's Sam doing?" I said, "I think he's only touched the puck about 5 times." So.
Oh, all right. I didn't notice he was here. I didn't see where he was.
He's over there in the
Oh, I
the
guess he doesn't
common
wanna
area
watch.
where the commoners go.
All right.
Yeah,
the
you-
skybox.
Yeah, you and I wouldn't be there.
No, we. All right, finally freed up. Brick's going to pick that one
Wow.
behind the net, but Morgan's
2
going to
on
pick
1.
it up.
She comes out with it.
She does. Oh, turnaround save by Sam Stulich. That one sent out to the point. 7 seconds to go on this 5-on-3. Sent out to the point.
And that's over.
And that is it on the 5-on-3. Now it is a power play for 114. Michael Stoll jumps on the ice. Romanowitz to the bench out of the box. Morgan's going to tie that puck up. Good job throwing a hip,
Oh, yeah.
holding that player up. Great job there. Sent back behind the net. Out front,
It was a nice pass.
sent
going
aside.
home.
That was a great pass, but blocked by Sam Stulich and picked up by Noonan. Now picked up by Morgan. Oh, and just chipped. Oh, sent out 2-on-1, short-handed. Noonan and Stahl. Stahl and Noonan sends it over to him. Fires. Oh, and the goalie makes a save, but Noonan backhands it back out in front.
That couldn't have been any sweeter.
That was great.
Going
And
to
that
the
was
left
sent
side.
down for an icing call. Brick guilty of icing on a power play. Never a good thing to do.
That play just unfolded. Noonan came down the ice. He didn't have much of a shooting lane. He passed it to Stoll.
Yeah.
Nice shot, just didn't work out. But
Nope. But there was a good opportunity. Goalie made a save, forcing Brick to take an icing call. That was sent out to the point. Picked up by Brick with
if you
10
notice,
seconds to go.
through this game,
Oh, Will throwing a body, standing up on big number 91.
Brick has had no problem getting through the neutral zone all game.
Yep.
And once we get it over,
That one slap shot wide. And that'll do it. Good kill. Kill the 5-on-3, a 5-on-4. And now skating in, sends it behind the net. Send it out front. Oh, the goalie's there for the save, but oh, it's flirting all around the ice. Just trying to, Buck Bush trying to get a stick on that for his mom.
it'd be nice.
Can't take it. Can't put it home. Oh, and that's
Planted.
he's planted on that play. Jake Latshaw. Looks like he'll be okay though.
He's up. Borst is
He's
in the
up.
mix.
Borst is fighting. That one's sent out to the neutral zone.
That's the check of the game.
Don't know if that's going to go for an icing. It does not. Latshaw to the bench. Nico steps on. Oh, and that one, oh, great pass. Dangerous up the wing. But Nick picks it.
Nick
Long pass up there. Nick's trying to.
We had a line change. He was the only one in, and now the rest of the team didn't have a chance to get on the ice up there with him.
Well, he had Nico streaking down the left wing, but Nick didn't see him. But finally, Morgan will step on. And Tommy's going to take that puck in. He'll skate it himself. 1-on-2. Somebody's got to cover the point. Nico does. Tommy's playing behind the net. Sends it up to Leshak, but no. Knocked down. Tommy's still skating around with it behind the net. Great job there. Sends it out to the point. Weltner fires off a shin. Goes wide. Nick Leshak sends it to the point. Nico's going to take it, send it over.
Weltner gets physical.
Elbow there. Take it back. Nico's going to throw that guy to the ground. That one will go harmlessly in on net. Leshak in. Oh, Nico's trying to surprise him.
There it is.
There you go. That's a call.
13 to the box.
That's going to be an interference call. I don't know what we're going to call here.
Yeah, that's interference.
Yep, interference. He takes out Weltner, not even close to the play. Way behind the play.
Well, that's just frustrated and losing.
That was. That's what that is. 7 minutes exactly to go in the third period. Weltner draws a penalty. Brick will be short-handed.
Well, and what do you do when you're down? You comb your hair. That's
Hey, you know what? You
goalie's
gotta look
combing her
good,
hair.
right?
You gotta
Because you
look
know there's a handshake line coming up, and somebody's gonna see you.
I mean, you want to have a picture as the puck's going past your hair into the net. You want to look good.
You want the flow.
Yeah.
Just in case you gotta, fly out back to the bench on an empty net. You want your hair flowing
Exactly.
the right way.
Yeah, it's got to be light.
Yep. All right, so picked up, sent out. Oh, Bailey, another check. Oh, that was close.
That
Ref's
was
waving
close.
that one off. Oh, still going back at him.
I'll tell you what, 91's a big kid. Probably hasn't been knocked down too many times this season.
No, I don't think so. But
But you know what? One day he'll get his bell rung and
one day that one's going to go all the way down. That might make it for an icing. No icing. Icing is waved off.
Sam's 0 for 2 on his icing calls today.
Yes, he is. That one's sent up by P.K. Leibs. Michael Stahl on the left wing. Chips it back into the zone, but not far enough. Delayed offsides. Is wiped. Ooh, that one goes through Daly's legs. 1 minute to go in the power play. Will Daly's going to skate that one up with a head of steam through the neutral zone.
He's good for 1 or 2 of these
He
again.
is. He's going to pitch. He's going to send that all the way in. He's going to fight that all alone.
All right. You know what? It was good. He went in deep, and we got some new legs
Yeah,
on
got to
the
change it. Was able to make the
legs on
change.
the ice.
So the law firm steps on. Daly and P.K. Leibs.
Daly, a little contact there.
Defense, yep.
Ooh, careful, Jake. But that
Jake.
kid put his head down, which
Yeah, it was kind of on purpose. So Doug Borst is going to take that one out of the defensive zone, and he's going to send that one in deep. Good job there by Doug Borst. And he's still on the guy. Hasselin comes away with it. Great job. Jake Latshaw sends it on net. Oh, it tipped. Oh, tipped by Klemanowicz on net. Oh, and that the goalie makes a save on a good rush by the law firm on the power play here.
tell you, these guys this line's been playing very good today. But
Yes, they have been.
They've been trying
Coach,
to get it in.
Coach Leshak getting an explanation on that non-call, that check there. It was a little close.
Yeah.
Could have been either way. Yeah, this line is playing well. All lines are playing well today.
They all want to
Tommy's going to send that one in. Latshaw picks it up behind, tries to flip it on net. And that'll do it on the power play. That one's sent out, hits the coach. 4:49 to go. In the third period, 3-0 game.
Yeah. Well,
That's going to be an offensive zone face-off
which is nice.
for the law firm. See if they could put one home.
Hear a Christmas song in the background.
I do, yeah. Christmas. It is Christmas time, you know. Once Halloween's over, I believe it's Christmas time. I can listen to Christmas music all year long if I had to, but
What's your favorite Christmas song?
I love the classics, but you gotta love some of the contemporaries. I love that Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas? I love the Trans-Siberian Orchestra when you got that heavy metal, Carol of the Bells. Oh, good shot there by Doug Borst. If he can't score, he's gonna throw a couple of checks for Mama's birthday.
And that was nice.
That was good right there. Now let's see if he can score. Get himself a Gordie Howe hat trick, youth style. That's just a check.
Yeah, I love Brenda Lee.
Yeah, Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee's good.
And then, Bruce's Christmas Time.
Bruce is, yep.
I love that stuff.
I'm a big Kenny Rogers Christmas fan, too.
Oh, yeah.
Some of my favorite, sung by the Gambler himself.
You ever see Kenny in concert?
What's that?
You ever see Kenny Rogers in concert?
No, I've never seen him live at concert. I would love to get to a nice, good old-fashioned country. Kenny Rogers, maybe a little Dolly Parton. I would love to see some of those on. You saw him in concert?
I've seen Kenny 3 times.
Really?
Last year, too, he was at the Count Basie.
Oh, okay.
And then I saw him in 1991.
91.
After Desert Shield, Desert Storm, when I was in the Army, at Fort Bragg, he went to Raleigh, North Carolina, and they had a concert for the troops.
Oh, that's great.
So it was just all soldiers, and Kenny Rogers, pretty cool.
Gotta love his voice. Some of those golden-throated country artists, even the old-time crooners.
Yeah.
Some of the, you don't hear music like that anymore.
Even modern country is too hip-hoppy for me.
Yeah, there's a little
It's all electronic.
pop country.
Yeah.
It's Nico's gonna skate that one in over to Morgan. Morgan, she just did her best to avoid that check. Yeah, today's country. You got some good songs, some catchy tunes, but not as classic as the old stuff.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
like
the same.
Waylon and all those guys. Johnny
Yeah.
Cash.
I was set. Oh, and Morgan was trying to get that rebound off the goalie's mask. Sent all the way back down to the defensive zone.
I tell you, the Wildcats are still playing like it's a 0-0 game.
Yeah, they are. They definitely had enough of that losing last week, and they want to make sure Morgan's going to shoot that one. Ooh.
And it's nice because they only have one game this weekend.
Yes.
And
So they can lay it all on the line here. PK leaves. Oh, and that one from the circle. Nico tries to get the rebound. So we've got Morgan, Nico, and Latshaw in on this line right now. Nico's going to head to the bench. He's getting called. Morgan's getting called. That one's sent down for an icing call with 2:19 in the third period. And a solid effort up and down by the Wildcats today. From goal to defense to forwards.
That's been good.
And that's been a good game.
It's even better when you get the W.
It is, and W is what you want to get first, and then the shutout second. So let's hope we can hold on here. Not trying to jinx Sam or anything, but
Oh, Wellner with a little
just,
bit of
yep.
contact there.
Oh, that's a good play
Seems
there.
like Latshaw's been pretty quiet today.
Yes,
Last week he had a couple big checks.
a little quieter today.
Yeah.
He's playing a solid game, but not as physical. Yep.
Everybody's
that one
playing a
chipped
solid
ahead.
game today.
Matty Noonan and Michael Stahl. Stahl and Noonan. It sounds like you're always saying these two names together. It's
like deja
Noonan and
vu.
Stahl. Oh, still wide open. But Michael Stahl, the backhand, just goes wide.
If you listen, you could probably hear his father right now with Michael missing
You
that.
could. I'm sure you could. Absolutely. That was a close one there.
Oh, here we
Seems
are.
like Noonan and Stahl.
It was like deja vu.
Yeah, you know what? They're always working together, always making some good plays.
It's kind of Noonan and Stoll go together like Laurel and Hardy.
That's
Kinda,
it. Peanut butter and jelly,
That's it.
like peas and carrots.
pepperoni and pizza. That's the way they go together.
Pepperoni and pizza.
Although not one of my favorite pizza toppings.
No.
It's been done before. I like sausage. I'm a sausage.
Yeah,
If you're gonna
sausage,
throw
I mean-
a traditional pizza, give me the sausage one. Pepperoni's been done. It's not. I'm like a nice Italian sausage. That's what. But a specialty pizza. Give me a white clam pizza. Fantastic. There's a lot of different places around, and we might have. Maybe we'll do that one day. Maybe we'll take a road trip. Because depending on what kind of pizza I want is where I'm going to go. Oh, and that one we're going to get a call. I don't know. We got a.
It's
Weller's going to head to the box for that. That's a cross check. Maybe a little close. I don't know.
Well, it's like, in Wall where I live, there's probably 5 or 7, I don't know, 8, 10 Italian places, and depending on what I want to eat is where I go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm in a pizza binge myself, if I want a white clam pie, I'm going to Seasons in Howell. If I want a grandma pie, I'm going to Tony's in Farmingdale. I got my specialty places that I go. Oh, that one sent wide.
Yeah.
Power play here with 1 minute to go in the game.
And-
That one will make its way all the way down.
And pizza at the restaurant is always better when it gets in the box. It changes. On the
it
way
does.
home.
Yep. Absolutely. I like a nice crispy crust and everything. And once you throw in the box and close it, starts steaming and makes everything mouchard. I like a good pesto pizza myself. This place on 33, Doughboys, that just opened, has a nice wood-fired pizza where they make a great
Is that
pesto pizza.
Is that affiliated with the Doughboys in Belmar?
It is, yep. It is the same owner. As a matter of fact, you try to order online for this one. Sometimes you get the Belmar location, and then I forget to order my pizza, or they forget to make it. So we've got 15 seconds to go. Still short-handed. Still trying to preserve this shutout. 10 seconds. Will is hassling that guy. Jake Latshaw along the boards. Brick is trying to take it out. 3 seconds. And a final save made by Sam Stulich. He's going to wrap this one up.
And 21 gives
Yup, 21.
Klemenowicz a shove, and Klemenowicz wanted to go after him. PK Leaves hauled him out of it.
PK Leaves held him back. Number 27, I think it was. Not happy with the outcome of this game. But the outcome is a Wildcats win and a shutout win on top of that. Coming back strong off of last week's disappointment, but we got a great win today. Only one game, like you said, this week. Now we can relax, watch a little college football, big LSU-Alabama game coming up. Watch a little NFL tomorrow. Go back and relax. You got to do some work outside. Well, not you. Like you said before, it's Mrs. Borst's birthday today. So what do you got? Some big plans? What do you got planned for this birthday celebration weekend?
Well, this morning it started out with a bunch of flowers, and Savannah, our 19-year-old, made a beautiful buffet-style breakfast. We had all kinds of fruit, pineapple, mango, apples, all kinds of stuff. Yogurt with strawberries, raspberries, and some bacon, and all this other.
That's fantastic.
Great morning, candlelight. So we have this game today. Mama gets a win for her son. And
That's great.
We have reservations at Taka tonight.
All right.
And then we'll get home early, relax, settle in, and tomorrow we're having our family over for her. So we're having
Sounds like a great birthday weekend celebration coming up.
home all day, cooking in the kitchen, family, friends coming by, and we'll have some football on.
Well, so we're going to wrap this one up here from the Blue Rink at Jersey Shore Arena. Fantastic 3-0 win. Well, somebody's trying to hide in the background. We're not going to let her. So we're going to wrap this one up here from the Blue Rink. A nice 3-0 win by the Wildcats. Great play all around. So, any final words?
Oh, that's just great being here with you, Anthony. I appreciate it.
Anytime. We love having Borst in the box. Thanks to all our staff. We'll be back next week. I don't even know where our games are next week yet, but we'll see you from wherever we're going to see you from next week.